Kritika. I am currently pursuing my B.Tech in Civil Engineering from IIT Delhi. So, I am here to talk about JEE Advanced. I have cleared it in 2019, and let me first tell you something brief about it, JEE Advanced. So, when we start preparing, some students think that since mains come first before advanced, so they prepare for mains first, and then after they clear the mains, they start preparing for advanced. So we should not do that. From the day one itself, we should start preparing for JEE advanced only, and then on when it is like 1 or 2 months before JEE mains, we should start revising for JEE mains. So some people think that there is a difference between JEE advanced and JEE mains. Yeah, there is a difference, but you should not start preparing for mains itself and start preparing for advanced after JEE mains. It would be like only 3 months only for advanced. So you should not, if you could not clear it in 3 months only. So yeah, start preparing for advanced from day one itself, and start revising for JEE mains in December, like for 1 or 2 months before the exam. Okay, so let me first talk about all the subjects. So there are 3 subjects: physics, chemistry, maths. 3 hours for each paper, total 6 hours, 3 hours in one paper for each subject. So many people do that, they divide 1 hour, 1 hour, 1 hour for each subject. They'll attempt 1 hour chemistry, 1 hour physics, 1 hour maths, but we should not do that, because mathematics is something that requires more of your time, and chemistry is something that requires less of your time. So manage your time according to that only. Like, give physics almost 1 hour, or try to complete it in 50 minutes. Try it. And give chemistry minimum 25, maximum 35 to 40 minutes. Don't give chemistry more than that. And attempt maths for like 1.5 hours, because math requires it. It needs calculations, it needs more of these things. So yeah, go for maths in the last only. While attempting the paper, first go for chemistry, because it's the easiest subject out of all, then physics, then maths. Yeah, uh, yours can be different. This was my sequence for attempting, because I thought chemistry was easy. For some students, chemistry is difficult to attempt, so they go for physics. Yeah, it's completely fine, but manage your time accordingly, according to your interest, according to your expertise. Okay, so when you see previous year papers, you'll see that 55% of the paper is composed of class 12 topics, and 45% is composed of class 11 topics. So while preparing, devote your time according to this ratio only. Don't give more time to 11th class topics than 12th class topics, because 12th class topics are more important than 11th class topics, because you can see previous year papers. You will see that they have more weightage, and there are more questions that are asked from class 12th. Especially if we talk about it in subject wise manner, take it physics first. In physics, you will see more and more questions from magnetism only. Magnetism and optics also have some fair weightage, but more of the questions are from magnetism, which is a class 12th topic. 12th topic. So prepare accordingly. In chemistry, there are more from reaction mechanisms. In inorganic, they are more from P block. Yeah, P block has comparatively more questions than in coordination chemistry. Like, they are somewhat equally divided, but yeah, they are more from 12th class. And in maths, calculus is a very, very, very important topic. So never think that you will leave calculus and you'll be going to pass this examination. Actually, all the topics are important, but since calculus has somewhat more weightage than others, so calculus, do it best. And yeah, so all whenever you give your exam, do a proper paper analysis. What does it mean? It means that uh, So before attempting the main exam, the main JEE advanced exam, you will have to go through as many number of mocks as you can. The more number of mocks you give, the more idea you get about the sequence of paper, the quality of paper. So do more and more mocks. So, and it's not just it's not just that give mocks while whenever you give a mock, sit back, uh, check your marks and analyze what did you do wrong and what did you do right. If you did it right, keep remember it, and if you do it wrong, like some question you did wrong or you got a negative marking for it, so just analyze what did go wrong in it. Like, did you forget some important formula that you should not? Did you do any calculation mistakes, or did you missed a theory topic, missed a concept that has to be there to solve a question? Okay, so keep analyzing all your mock papers, and finally you get that, okay, so I missed this topic, I'll read this. Oh, did this calculation mistake, so I'll try to rectify it in my other exams. So never ever leave a theory for later. Keep clearing all your theories while going through the chapter, and if you do that, it will be helping in your revision. In revision you will not have to आपको ये नहीं करना होगा कि आप थ्योरी पढ़ रहे रिवीजन के टाइम आप अच्छे से रिवाइज कर पाओगे. ठीक है. आप आपका कोई भी डाउट हो बीच में, अगर आपको कोई डाउट आए तो आप चैट बॉक्स में डाल सकते हो. यू कैन पुट इन चैट बॉक्स, आई विल रिप्लाई टू दैट. ओके. एंड हाँ, तो जिस तरह से मैंने बताया कि आपको अपने हिसाब से चलना चाहिए. जैसे आपको लगता है कि आपका फिज़िक्स केमिस्ट्री से इजी है तो आप फिज़िक्स पहले करो, केमिस्ट्री बाद में करो. और प्रिपरेशन के टाइम पे इस बात का ध्यान रखना चाहिए कि इफ़ यू थिंक a particular subject is your weak point, devote somewhat more time to that so that you can prepare it well before exams. And you don't have to do like, okay, so my maths is fairly good, so I'll leave maths and I focus on chemistry because it's not good. No, don't do that. If you are good at maths, fine, keep practicing it. Always practice it, because if you stop practicing it, you will forget the things. Okay. Let us come to the motivation part. How to stay motivated during the preparation and during the examination. So first, if we talk about during the examination, if you look around your exam center, you will see so many students. You will think that okay, so many students are there, they'll be more genius than okay. Don't think like this. Just give your exam in a chill mind. Just think you are here and you are going to do it. Don't look for others. Okay, others are doing this, that. Don't lend them your ears. Okay. And during the preparation, many times it happens that whenever we give a mock and we score less, we get demotivated. अच्छा मेरा कुछ नहीं होगा, मेरे से नहीं निकलेगा. Don't ever do that. Even I had sometimes I had negative marks in my mocks, so I didn't get motivated at that time, because this is not going to help. If you suppose you gave a mock and you scored less, and you are now sad for it that you scored well, and in your sadness your whole day will be lost. Maybe your another day will be lost, so it will just a loss of time, nothing else. So if you had scored less marks, see that paper again. Why did you score less? Analyze it and make a improvement. Don't only give mocks, keep improving every mocks. Okay. So, and to stay motivated, always think that my life is going to be easier when I'll reach my goal. I'll reach IIT. This is kind of extrinsic motivation, but whenever you'll have to be motivated internally. Always think that why you want to do this, why you want to be an IITian, why you want to be to study in an IT. Okay. if you get answer to this, okay, so I want to make this change in my society, I want to make this change in the world by inventing things, by doing a research, and this will be the thing that you'll be motivated most by it. Okay, so always think why I want to do IIT. It will be your best motivation. uh, and there are also many other kinds of motivation like life at IIT. If you see open YouTube, see a video campus tour of IIT, you'll see that how good IIT campus is. You'll just imagine your life at such a nice campus. It's really good life here, so it will also be motivating. I didn't even know these type of things before going to IIT, so you may check it out. Now come now comes the time management part for examination as well as preparation. In examination, I have already told how to manage your time. Give the most of your time to maths, which demands time, and less to chemistry. But during preparation, how to manage your time? So during preparation, keep one thing in mind. What you have to do? You have to clear JEE Advance. What are needed for it? Just do only these things. Study is needed, sleep is needed for your health, food is needed, and other daily activities that are important. Do that only. Now, don't waste your time in scrolling Instagram and Facebook and other social media apps, because these are the things that are not going to help you to be at IIT, because they are just wasting your time and energy also. And since uh, it's a online, now everything is online, you'll be having more screen time, and if you use Facebook and Instagram, it will add to your screen time and may make you burn out. So try that you spend as less as you can. Keep if in fact I think we should not even be online on Facebook or Instagram or anything to Twitter वगैरह during the preparation. They just kill our time. Just eat, sleep, study, nothing, do nothing else. Yeah, for getting refreshment, for getting motivated, you must be at home, so you can talk to your family members, because this is very stress relieving thing. You can talk to your friends. Watching movies is a good alternative, but don't do it very frequently. Like watching a movie in a month or so is fine, completely fine, but don't regularly watch movies, because they'll also affect your studies. So, and do some yoga or meditation type things, so that you are physically fit during the preparation. Don't do all the time study and study, because this will make you burn out. Okay, always manage your time well for the exams. So try to wake up early. Like I won't suggest, if you are a night owl, you may study at night, but for some people studying at morning works, but some people studying at night works more. So uh, check it out, what works for you, do it that. For me, it was like I started studying at night, but I found that I was less energetic, less effective in night, so I dropped the idea. I studied in morning only. So do whatever suits you. uh, and one suggestion I'll give: as soon as you finish your syllabus, like before finishing, keep giving part tests. Like if you have studied certain topics, give a test of that topics, and after completing the whole syllabus, start giving mocks, as many mocks as you can. Like join a nice mock test series, like from Ellen or FitG or whatever preferably Ellen. If you are from an institute, you may go through the institute's mocks. And also JEE Advance also releases some mocks and previous year, so do that also. Yeah, so one thing I wanted to tell, that previous year questions are very important. If you analyze the paper, you'll see that most of the questions are from previous year, like not exactly the same, but the concept can be derived from previous year advanced questions, because JEE advanced in something that they ask same thing but in a different way. So the concept will be same, but you have to apply it in different way using your IQ. So go through all the 40-year questions. If, for example, if you complete a topic such as SHM, go through a book. There are so many books. I had a book named Disha 40 years questions. So once you complete a topic, go to that book, see what type of questions advanced is asking from that topic, do it. And after you complete all the syllabus, once go through all the 40 years question, you'll see that it is not very difficult questions that IIT asks. Just simple concept. If you know the concept, if you have studied it well, you'll be able to solve it. Like some of the questions are not for solving. Some of them are made for students not to solve or not to waste time on it. Some are very difficult, so leave that. But most of the questions comes from the concept that you have read in your books, that that your faculty has taught you. So after practicing all the previous year questions, if you can't solve, ask some ask your faculty, or if you are uh, if you are preparing on your own, Google it. On Google, all the answers are available. Google it, or join any discussion forum in which you can share answers or discuss it with your peers. Now let us come to score target. So my JEE advanced was of 372 marks. Yours may be same or maybe different, maybe 360 or something. So always set your goal at, don't set your goal at full marks. This is won't be possible. At least set your goal at 50% of the total. You'll have to set your goal mainly above 50% of the total, because whatever marks you get in your mocks, there will be lesser marks in your actual examination, because the situation will be different, the environment will be different. So whenever whatever marks and on an average you get in your mocks, in your actual exam you'll be getting a certain less marks. So set your goal above 50% of the total, so that you can score much better. Because even if you score 50%, you'll be getting a very nice branch in any of the old IITs. Okay. But if you can do better, then go for it, do it better. So just after giving mocks, you'll get an idea how much you can score and how much you should score. If you are joining any mock test series of an all India basis, like they'll generate ranks on all India basis, so see your rank and speculate what you can do. Okay, so yeah, let us talk about rank, branches and IITs. So if you score very well, you'll getting a nice branch. Nice branch, by nice branch I mean computer science, mathematics and computing, and electrical engineering. These are top 3 branches at an IIT or at any IIT. So if you are getting very nice marks, like more than 50%, you will be definitely getting one of these 3 branches in any one of the old IITs. Preferably always prefer old IITs over new IITs, because they have better opportunities for you. And if you score less than that, you'll still be able to get any branch in old IITs, but it will be a tier 2 branch, such as mechanical engineering, civil engineering, or engineering physics, or textile engineering, these type of branches. But these type of branches are also very very good, because after going into IIT, you have an option to change your branch to a desired one. So for example, you were a very bright student during your JEE preparation, but you could not make it to your favorite branch. Suppose your branch, you wanted computer science, but you could not make it anything, and you'll make it there only. mm, Many times what happens, like while preparing and while giving the yeah, so I got disconnected for a while. What was I talking about? I was talking about confidence. Many a times it happens during our preparation that we get demotivated and we lose confidence in ourselves. So for this, I'll say be as confident as you were in class 10th boards, right? You must be very confident. You must be clearing all your lessons for appearing board. So be as confident as you were in your class 10th. Keep your confidence to yourself. Don't compare yourself to others. Okay, so my friend is scoring this marks and I am scoring this, so I should be losing my confidence. No, don't do that. You should always compare yourself to you only in the past. Like in the 1 week back I scored this marks and now I scored this. Did I do better? Did I lose on something? Did I made some more mistakes this time? So always try to improve yourself, not comparing to others. But yeah, so this time I suppose last week you scored well from than your friend, but this time you didn't score well from your friend. Don't ever compare to your friend or anyone else. Always try to improve yourself, such that you if you try to improve yourself, work on yourself better, you will be able to increase your marks much better. So have that confidence that you can do it. If you think it, you can do it. Like for example, a student like me did it, then anyone can do it. It's not very difficult. Still it is considered as one of the toughest exams of India, but yeah, I'd say it's not about it's not about it's not very tough. Like if you're and if you go through the preparation very well, you'll be surely able to crack it. If I can do it, anyone can do it. I was dumbest student before, but while preparation I was so much dedicated for it that I did it. So you must be very dedicated. Like I was not the topper of my class, but still you don't need to be topper, you can do it. mm, So for dedication, you will have to commit to yourself, daily commit to yourself that I have to do this amount of work, this amount of study today, and commit it and do it dedicatedly. Be it revision, be it learning a new concept, be it solving a paper, be it solving an assignment, anything, be it solving a book, do it dedicatedly and you'll be able to crack it. And yes, going through the preparation, which is also very harsh, some some students lose patience. That after some point of time they say, "No, I can't do it. It's not my cup of tea." So if you have gone through this, so keep this in mind. Like if you have gone through this much, you have prepared it to this extent, and now you are saying that you can't do it. It's not a गुड थिंग. आप ऐसा सोचो, आप यहाँ तक आ चुके हो और अब मंजिल के इतने करीब आके आप बोलोगे कि आप अब मुझसे नहीं होगा, तो ऐसा नहीं चलेगा. आपको अपना पेशेंस लूज़ नहीं करना है. कई बार ऐसा होता है, मार्क्स नहीं आ रहे हैं, ठीक है नहीं आ रहा है, अगली बार देखेंगे, अगली बार अच्छे आएंगे. ऐसा ही रखना है. अपने आप को पूरा डेडिकेट कर देना है कि नहीं मुझे करना है. अब कभी भी पेशेंस लूज मत करना. नहीं आ रहा ठीक है, अगली बार आएंगे. फिर से नहीं आए ठीक है, उसके बाद आएंगे मार्क्स, लेकिन आएंगे. ये विश्वास रखना है अपने ऊपर और काम करना है, पढ़ना है, एनालाइज करना है. ठीक है. एंड वन थिंग आई टेल अबाउट पंक्चुअलिटी. Punctuality is very necessary for this exam. Like you'll get only 3 hours there, So start preparing for it from now. Be punctual in all your preparation, be it your lectures, be it your test series, be it anything, your self study, be punctual in that too. If you commit like I have to start studying at 5:50 or 5:30, start at that time, don't delay. Keep your timetable uh, exact same for all the days, don't change it otherwise. Like what I used to do for mains and advanced timing was from 9 o'clock na, 9 to 12, and then from 2 to 5. ठीक है, तो since you have to give exam in this time frame, so make your mindset that you don't do anything else in this 3 or 6 hours. You have to give your exam from 9 to 12, so don't do anything else during your preparation from 9 to 12. Keep practicing sitting and solving a 3 hour long paper, or if you even studying a topic, study for 3 hour in this time frame, and try to sit for that time frame. If you start preparing from now, you'll be able to go through the exam very well. From 2 to 5, set your time, like you have to anything, like you can solve a paper, you can solve an assignment or something, do it in that time frame only. And I'm saying that in that time frame, in the JEE advanced and JEE mains time 9 to 12 and 2 to 5, give this time to your studies only, okay? And in other time also study, but don't do anything else in this time, because this is the time you will be giving your exam, so it will affect your, suppose you make a habit of sleeping in during the time 2 to 4 or 2 to 3, okay? So if you are doing this for 2 years during preparation, you'll habituate to sleep at that time, and at the on the day of paper you'll start dozing off at 2 o'clock while solving the paper. So this is not going to work for you. So you have to आपको अपने बॉडी को इस तरह से सेट करना है कि वो उस टाइम पर फोकस्ड रहे, ठीक है? हमेशा ऐसे ही रखना है और हमेशा कंटिन्यूस रहना है। ऐसा नहीं कि चलो अब 1 महीना पढ़ लिया, अब आराम करता हूँ 1 दिन फिर पढ़ूंगा, ऐसा नहीं करना है। आराम करना चाहिए, ठीक है, बट एक पूरा दिन वेस्ट करना सही नहीं रहता है। अनटिल एंड अनलेस इट इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, अगर आपकी तबीयत ख़राब हो जाती है या फिर कहीं बाहर जाना होता है, ठीक है चलेगा, बट बहुत ज़्यादा गैप नहीं रखना है स्टडीज़ में कि 1-2 दिन तक मैंने पढ़ाई नहीं की कुछ। ठीक है, अगर आपने बहुत पढ़ लिया है, आपको रेस्ट चाहिए, ठीक है 1 दिन का रेस्ट ले लो, बट ऐसा छोड़ मत दो पढ़ाई को बहुत दिनों के लिए। वो भी हर संडे रेस्ट लेने की ज़रूरत नहीं है, नहीं तो ये भी एक तरह से टाइम वेस्ट ही हो जाएगा। एंड ऑलवेज बी पॉजिटिव फॉर योर एग्जाम्स। इफ़ यू थिंक इट, यू कैन डू इट। जस्ट सी दिस लाइन and follow your routine, follow everything. And now I have given all the tips. If you think I have left out something, you could ask in the chat, I'll answer to that. And if you don't have any other questions, I'd like to thank you all for joining. I would like to thanks FreeAcademy for giving me this opportunity to for this session to interact with people, students for JEE Advanced. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining. Thank you, FreeAcademy.